I'm Alexandra and I'm the Home-Baked Vegan, and today I'm going to be showing you how I watercolor paint and paint my sugar cookies with a paint palette as well. So two different ways to paint sugar cookies. First thing you're going to need are sugar cookies that have been iced. So you can get all of my recipes at homebakedvegan.com for my vegan sugar cookies and royal icing. Let's go ahead and get started. So you will have wanted to ice your cookies the night before. Make sure they dry fully and aren't soft anymore. You don't want soft icing because if you start painting on top of icing that hasn't dried all the way through, you're going to end up with cracked and warped spots, and we don't want that. So with Remembrance Day coming up, I'm going to be painting a poppy cookie like so. And what you're going to need is lemon extract or alcohol, vodka would work. I'm just going to put a little drop of the lemon extract into my bowl here. And, whoops, a drop or two of the red food coloring gel. And then I'm going to use a wide soft brush. I'm going to mix that together. Make a nice deep red. And I'm going to go ahead and paint. So I want 4 petals for my poppy. I'm going to start in the middle and brush my way out. And this is just going to give me the shape that I want, and then I'll be able to widen up those petals around the edges. Add a little bit more and brush that all out. And beautiful lines. Watch where the paint is settling. So you want some dark in the middle, some dark right along the edges of your petals, and then I'm going to take some more and I'm going to dab my brush in the middle to make the dark center of the poppy. Like so. Clean off my brush. And when that's all dry, you'll be able to use an edible pen. Now this is from Tweet's Cookie Connections. I have pens from Wilton, Sweet Sugar Belle. You can find them in your specialty baking stores, in your craft stores. They have them at Michael's. And then I'm going to take my pen and just draw along the edges to add some definition. Maybe a couple lines in the center of my petals, like so. And then I'm going to make little dots. Now I'm doing this on the one I've already decorated because I want to wait for this to completely dry before I start taking my marker to it. It will ruin the marker and it won't take as well. So once I've done that, I just wrote "We Remember" on the top here with my marker, and that is how I watercolor painted poppy flower onto my sugar cookie. So I'm going to set this aside, and the next thing I want to show you is how we can paint with a palette on our sugar cookies. So I have some cookies that I filled here the other day, and I have a palette from Sweet Sticks. It's an edible paint palette. This one is all metallic, and I am going to use a gold. I'm just going to mix some water in here into the gold paint just to make a nice paste. I want to make sure that it's nice and thick mixed together. I want to coat my paintbrush in this gold paint. get some nice smooth lines onto my cookie. And again, I want to make sure that the icing is fully dry, not soft. Whoops! Not soft. I don't want to be ruining the icing that's already on the cookies. So maybe I'll make some swirly lines on these. The gold and the green make beautiful Christmas colors. And this is how I paint my sugar cookies using a paint palette. So that's two different ways that we can paint our sugar cookies. And it makes it really easy decorating cookies this way because all you need to do with the icing really is to fill them in one smooth solid layer, and then you can use paint to decorate your cookies. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any cookie questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments below, and I will try to answer you in any upcoming videos. Be sure to subscribe, and thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time.